Once the opportunity arose for him to close the show, he did it in emphatic style.
Whatever he hits falls.
Speaking of guys that, all jokes aside, for not being professional boxers, KSI and Logan Paul, do you think they actually fought pretty decent first time around? And what do you think of them getting it on again?
I think it's very good for the sport of boxing. For non-sporting people who are very famous in their own right, to come to the sport brings new fans, brings new attention. Two computer guys are topping the bill at Staples Centre with world champions on their undercard. Two guys who've never had a fight ever before professionally, and their pro debuts are probably going to sell out Staples Centre. And I hear that Devin Haney's going to be on the undercard, who's a really good world prospect to be a world champion, and also Billy Joe Saunders, who's a 2-division world champion, is probably going to be on the undercard of these YouTubers. So, and plus many more as well. It's fantastic for boxing, for sure, because they've both got millions of followers. Logan Paul's got, I don't know how many followers he's got, lots of followers. And so is KSI, so he brings all those people across to boxing too, which is it's an amazing thing. Unbelievable, actually. I wish them both well, and I hope they earn plenty of money. I hope they get paid well for it, because they deserve it, because they've got more profile than most boxers in the sport anyway.
They're bringing asses to seats.
Exactly.
But any thoughts, though, with the scribes and sentiment that it's making a mockery of the sport?
I don't think so. I think anybody who can spread exposure on boxing and sell it to millions of people and get millions of people to subscribe and tune in, do a fantastic job.
And who's your pick, Tyson? I'm sure you broke down hours of tape. Who wins the rematch?
I actually fancy Logan Paul to beat him. It was a close fight, the first one. But I feel he's going to learn from his mistakes, and he'll train harder this time and win it.
Looks like you're just about. Thanks, Tyson. Looks like you're just about finished with that steak.
I'm gonna ask a random question to you, Tyson. What's the last movie that made you cry?
Last movie that made me cry. Well, I'm a sop, so I cry at every movie nearly.
Yeah.
Any sad movie. I'll tell you what made me cry. A Star Is Born.
It's a good movie.
Good movie, and it reminded me so much of my life. What that man was going through, that I've been through. It's a terrible place to be, and I relate. My wife was even crying. I watched it on a plane coming to America. My wife, she watched it at the movies, and she phoned me, and she was hysterical. She was crying. She reminded her so much of us that she was in a right state. She watched it again recently, and she was in the same state. And the songs as well, that Lady Gaga sang in the movie, I'll Never Love Again, and all that one. Unbelievable.
When did you know that you could sing fairly well?
I can't sing.
You can sing better than all of us right over here. That's about 6 of us.
The thing is, I can't sing, but I think along with singing, everything's confidence. And I'm a very confident man, and that's it. So I just do it, even though I can't do it, I do it.
Where does that confidence come from? Because for a lot of people, they struggle with confidence, especially self-confidence.
Yeah, it comes from a deep place within. And years and years of the same stuff.
Favorite video game growing up? Favorite video game growing up?
Knockout Kings.
Yeah?
Once the opportunity arose for him to close the show, he did it in emphatic style.
Whatever he hits falls.